The first teasers for Fortnite Remix, the finale, are finally here, you guys. They just revealed them about 30 minutes ago. As you can see here, Fortnite said, Remix, the finale, is looking explosive. Be there November 30th. Doors open at 1:20 p.m. Eastern Time, and obviously the actual event starts at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Of course, like always, you guys should probably get in as early as possible, so I would try to get in at 1:20 p.m. But as you guys can see here, this is the video that they attached along with this tweet. And there's a lot to unpack in this first teaser. This is one of 3 that we got all of the sudden today. But as you can see, it looks like the rig is going to be exploding in this, which, as you guys know, in the actual device event, which I'll get into talking about that later, the rig did not explode. Like, I don't know where this is coming from or why this is happening, but maybe there will be something happening at each of the 4 like main locations on the map. That would be really cool to see. But this is something that did not happen in the original device event, which is very, very cool. And one thing that's really interesting is the animation choice here. I'm not really sure exactly how to explain it, but I feel like this animation choice, this specific scene right here, could be giving us insight into what Chapter 6 will look like in terms of graphics, in terms of animation, and in terms of just general vibe. I don't know, it just gives that kind of like, I understand Tina is kind of like a sort of like cartoonish sort of character, but I feel like this fits the Chapter 6 theme a little bit, especially from what we've seen in the trailers. I feel like this could be giving us a sneak peek to something more than just what we're seeing in this event, but that remains to be seen, and we'll see when the new season comes out. Now, like I said, you guys, you know, I was hoping the device would return in this event. The device that absolutely destroyed the storm, turned it into a tsunami, and flooded the map. I was really hoping that would return. That was one of my favorite events of all time, and it looks like, based on this teaser right here, that the device is 100% returning. As you guys can see here, there's you know, Sky is kind of like doing her thing here, dancing, and the device, it looks bigger, to be honest. So the device is still somewhere in the dog pound, I guess. It's not the agency. It's still somewhere over there, and it is obviously going to rise up. How exactly it's going to do that, I'm not really sure. Why it's doing this, I have no idea either. Maybe it's just because we've actually went back in time and it's just something that happened, so it's going to happen all over again. But as you can see, the storm in the background is still circulating around a little bit, and now, even though there is obviously a flash of bright light, like maybe an explosion or something like that, or maybe we're transported somewhere, which I will get into in a second, we may actually be able to see the storm flooded once again, and maybe, just maybe, they will show a small like hint. I know this didn't happen in this event, but maybe they will show the map flooded. That would be really, really cool, but I highly doubt it. But as you guys can see here, it does look like the device is like pushing on the storm, like it has those little like wires connecting out to it. So obviously it's still affecting the storm, and that's still the purpose, to control the storm. Hopefully we do see it flooded, but we will just have to wait and see. Now, next up we have one of the most exciting ones, and that is this small little one with this butterfly right here. And now, looking at it directly, you may not be able to tell, but that is actually 999 in the sky. This is our first teaser for Juice WRLD in Fortnite, and Juice WRLD being part of the event. It's a very, very small one, and I think they've been doing small things with Juice WRLD to kind of throw us off a little bit, not to necessarily have us forget about him, just so that when they do drop his part of the event and his, like, you know, I guess part of the concert, I guess, that it will be insane, that people will be really, really surprised. And I hope that that is what happens, because they've hyped it up a lot. I mean, you can see him in the sky right now. You can't see, you know, Ice Spice or Eminem or Snoop Dogg in the sky right now. So hopefully they do something cool with him, and I'm really excited to see what they ultimately end up doing. Now let's get into some possible storyline elements for this. As you guys know, if you guys played all the way back in Chapter 2, Season 4/5, after Galactus almost like pretty much ate the 0 point, we were teleported to Agent John Jones' office. And at this point, we got a lot of really, really big story elements about what the loop is here. This was one of the biggest reveals in Fortnite history, and Fortnite like event history, was that we were actually stuck in this loop, and that John Jones was the main person behind Jonesy, and all these other skins of him were just snapshots of him inside of the loop. But before that event, before Season 4 and Season 5, there was this device event, and in this device event, we randomly got teleported to John Jones' office for the very first time. For some reason, the reason is still up in the air. Very, very mysterious. This event is still pretty mysterious in my opinion. A lot of the stuff that happens, we really don't understand why or what was going on. But as you guys can see here in the background, we were kind of like wandering around this weird looking office. You know, we can see stuff on the table that is teasing certain things. You can see stuff on the walls, but then all of a sudden, this guy walks in, and it's Jonesy, but it's a different type of Jonesy. He's more like serious. It's not like, you know, a default skin. It's not somebody that you're like, you know, oh, that's a bot. He says, how are you even, wait, can you hear me? And this is when we realized that people in the loop can't talk and people in the loop can't hear each other. Before this point, nobody in the loop had ever talked, like ever spoken in the loop. Obviously that's different now because we saw, you know, Sloan do it. We saw the Foundation do it. All types of different characters have done it, and they also lose their memory. So this is really, this was crazy. And what I'm getting at here is that we may see something like this in this event once again, and we might actually get some storyline elements in this event, which would be insane to see. As you guys know, I was very upset about Chapter 2 Remix, the Prelude event, because there was no storyline elements, and obviously there's no explanation for why we were back on the Chapter 2 map with all of these artists. So hopefully they do decide to do some type of storyline elements, especially with this event being one of the biggest ones that we've ever had in Fortnite history. Please, Fortnite, incorporate it in some way. I know you guys can do it. You guys have done crazier stuff than that. I just wanted to pop in real quick here, you guys, and say that only 3% of you guys watching this right now are actually subscribed to the channel. And more likely than not, this is not the first video that you've ever seen from me. So go down below, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload, which is literally every single day. I upload videos like these every single day. Additionally, use code Prozeroyt in the Fortnite item shop to help support me even further. That goes further than you guys could ever imagine. So please, anytime you buy anything, plug in code Prozeroyt to help support me even further so I can continue to make these awesome videos for you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and let's get back to the video. But honestly, one of my biggest theories for this event is that it's going to be amazing. Hopefully it's on par with the Travis Scott concert. I believe that this is honestly going to start out as just a second device event. I feel like everything's going to feel pretty normal. Everything's going to feel regular until about this point in the teaser right here, which is what we're seeing. And then there's going to be a giant explosion, a flash of light, and then these artists are going to kind of take over the event, and something is going to happen. I'm not really sure how, like, the Eminem is going to rap about, like, spaghetti and all of a sudden the, like, island explodes or something. But we'll have to wait and see. But my biggest theory is that it's going to be normal up until this point. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Please, Fortnite, make this better than Remix the Prelude. Remix the Prelude, I made a video talking about how this is Fortnite's last hope because of that event. Please do not let me down. Please do what you do. I know you guys can do it. Please make this awesome. I know you can. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, let me know, are you guys excited for this event down below in the comments? Which teaser got you the most excited? Let me know. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, use code Prozeroyt, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.